Barcelona have done it. Barcelona are champions of Spain. The club is celebrating. The city is celebrating. Everyone is happy. Blaugrana went a long and very rocky way to return the La Liga title to Camp Nou. In today's video, we are about to tell you how Barca got back on top and why Xavi plays a major part in this grand comeback. Press like if you support the Catalans and are really excited for their triumph. Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel. With that out of the way, let's get into it. At some point, Barcelona supporters got so used to trophies, it seemed they were a bit spoiled in this regard. This was especially evident during the Leo Messi era, when the club consistently won trophies and had almost no crisis seasons. Before the start of the 2019-2020 campaign, the GOAT described the situation in a very accurate manner. I think we have to give value to the La Liga we've won, the 8th in 11 years. Maybe today we don't give it the value it deserves, but in a few years we'll realize how difficult it was. Well said, Leo, well said. Since then, Barcelona managed to understand what the legend was talking about. The Blaugrana could not win the Spanish league since the 2018-19 season. Real Madrid took the silverware in the 1920 race. In 2020-21, it was Atletico Madrid, and again Real Madrid had their spotlight in 2021-22. These were hard times. The 2019-20 run was trophyless. The 2020-21 season ended with the Spanish Cup. Then another trophyless run in 21-22. One cup after 3 seasons. One may seem that Barca had ceased to be a formidable force, but everything changed. The first and main reason is Joan Laporta's return to the club. The most successful president in the history of Barca once again became its head after the disastrous financial management of Josep Bartomeu. In the spring of 2021, the beam of hope shone on Camp Nou. Then there was the tearful parting ways with Leo Messi, a difficult, super unlucky start to the 2021-22 campaign, and eventual sacking of Ronald Koeman. This turned out to be Laporta's key decision as it spurred Barcelona's championship comeback. In November 2021, Xavi Hernandez took over Barcelona job. The club legend returned to Camp Nou in a new role, marking the second important step that allowed Barca to revive hope. The newly minted coach, whose managing skills were highly doubted even despite the trophy-winning years at the head of Al Sadd, immediately breathed new life into the roster. The introduction of clear rules, a new approach to training, where the intensity and entertainment component increased a lot. These are the two big points intended to allow Xavi to find a common language with the team. Besides, the coach found the right words to explain what it actually means to play for Barcelona and what level its footballers should be aiming for. In the Amazon Prime movie titled FC Barcelona: A New Era, there is a speech by Xavi with which he boosted the team's confidence. We have to aim for excellence. Above average is not good enough. I've been through this, guys. I know it's hard playing for Barca, but you are good. I've seen you play. We are at Barca. We are privileged. This is a privilege, being here. You have to value that we are Barca. At Barca, you have to give it all. You have to win. Effort and commitment. We are Barca. One of Xavi's effective methods is his unconditional support of players. He's always ready to take a hit on himself. Right from the first days, the boss was ready to defend his words to the death. Try stuff, guys. The pressure is on me and the staff. Football is trying over and over and over. I told you, I'll defend you to death in the press conference. When the coach arrived at the club, they could be found in 9th place in La Liga table. But despite that, Xavi aimed to win the championship back in 2021-22. His coaching genius and a successful transfer window made wonders. Barca finished second, 13 points behind Real Madrid. Nevertheless, after Xavi's return, Barcelona were able to show the appropriate result and leave the following message: they are back and ready to fight for the Spanish League gold. Xavi also charms the club bosses and the players with his straightforward and honest approach to the matter. For example, here's an excerpt of his talk with players before the season's kickoff. It'll perfectly show you what kind of person the Barcelona boss is. 38 players? Yeah? This week, there are only 2 rules. Everyone comes 1 hour later, okay? If you're late, you pay 1,000 euros. It started, okay? And then, you eat dinner here, okay? If you don't, that's 2,000 euros, okay? Only those 2 rules. I'll talk to the captains to see if I need to add more. I have a sheet for communal living rules this year. That's all, guys. I'll just ask those in a difficult position. If you know you're staying on the team, you have to find a way out. I've already told the ones who have to find the team what they have to do. And from now on, it's all attitude and effort. Attitude and effort. If you don't have an attitude and effort, then yeah, you're out. Am I clear? Yes? Okay, let's train. What a powerful and clear speech, isn't it? Xavi had high hopes for the 2022-23 campaign, and thus, before the first matchweek tie against Rayo Vallecano, the head coach immediately outlined the main goal. With this roster, we have to win this league. This year, La Liga can't slide between our fingers. We have to get it this year, okay? Every match is a fucking war. You have to give it all for the teammates that can play, for the emblem we present. We have to die in the field, guys. Die. With this roster, we have to win titles, especially La Liga. Did you hear that? So before the start of the season in Barcelona, it was clearly understood that the team gathered the necessary squad to claim La Liga and finally break the 3-year hegemony of Madrid clubs. Sure, the transfer of Lewandowski, Rafinha, Koundé, Christensen and Kessié significantly improved the team's capabilities, but a successful team still needed to be built. And Xavi coped with this task well. Right, Barca got knocked out of the Champions League group stage, but they had powerful Bayern and Inter there. See, Nerazzurri are close to the finals of the tournament. A knockout from the Europa League round of 16 by Manchester United also hit the Catalans hard. The 0-4 home defeat by Real Madrid in the Spanish Cup semifinals broke the fans' hearts. But victories in the Spanish Super Cup and especially La Liga demonstrate Barca's intention to get back on the right track. It's not Xavi's league, this is Barca's league, which is growing and making a new era. I'm only here to help them, guide the players and build the team. Everyone has done a great job, it's an incredible league, Xavi said modestly. We deserve this title, economically and in a sporting sense too. We are winning important titles, we brought joy back to the fans. These are the words of Joan Laporta. 2 trophies in a single season. The last time Barcelona achieved a similar result was back in 2018-19, when the brilliant Leo Messi nearly took Barcelona to the treble. Then the Blaugrana also won La Liga and the Spanish Super Cup. Laporta, Xavi and Barca have a new season ahead of them, where the bar will be set even higher. As for the next season, Xavi and Laporta set an even more ambitious goal, to win everything they can. To achieve this result, Barca are gonna gather a real dream team. The main target is Leo Messi. The GOAT will help the squad in the key matches of the season. In addition to Leo, Barca want to upgrade a number of other slots by right and left center-back, defensive and central midfielder, center-forward and winger. The most likely signings at the moment are Cancelo, Inigo Martinez, Gundogan, Amrabat and Aubameyang. The club is also counting on Abde, who is expected to return from a loan from Osasuna. Of course, some players will be shown an exit door. Busquets will definitely quit, maybe Alba, Eric Garcia, Pablo Torre, Kessié, Ferran Torres, Ansu Fati and Rafinha will also leave the club. Barcelona are about to undergo a new rebuild, but it should only strengthen the team that had successfully reclaimed the La Liga crown. In the new season though, Barca will fight for every possible trophy, so we wish the Catalans all the best. It's always great news when a big club of such caliber returns to winning ways. Laporta and Xavi gave us competitive Barcelona, which the whole world admires. Folks, what are your next season's predictions for Barca? Will they be able to surpass these season's achievements and go for the treble? Share your thoughts in the comments below. It was Inside Football Channel. We watch football, from a different angle. Don't forget to leave us a like and subscribe to our channel. Have a nice one, and see you in a bit.